You are listening, the concept of the book, Extraordinary Ways to Raise Your Parenting EQ. Finland is the happiest country in the world. And Japan has the third highest ranking in the category of quality of life. Both the countries are ranked highest in parenting EQ. Parenting EQ is the ability of parents to grow their children in quality way. Here are EQ of other countries. USA, 90 to 104. UK, 85 to 99. Canada, 85 to 99. Asia, 80 to 94. India, 75 to 89. Japan, 130 to 144. Finland, 135 to 149. Parenting styles are personal, and often depend on our own unique situation. But there is much more that we can learn from the parenting ways of Finnish and Japanese parents. The Brunch Book, Extraordinary Ways to Raise Your Parenting EQ is useful to the parents to grow the children, from the age of 1 year to 19 years teenagers. The book shall guide you to raise independent, healthy, happy, courageous children, so that you shall enjoy the intellectual, emotional and spiritual journey of being parent. What makes parenting in Japan and Finland better than the rest of the world? Let's check the areas of children life they are focusing on. 1. Experiencing the world. In Japan, at very young age, the children go to school, unaccompanied, even if it means taking a city bus or train and traversing busy streets. Science tells us that the experiences we have in the first years of our lives actually affect the physical architecture of the developing brain. The chapter covers the questions like how your children understand the world around them. What are the experiences the parents should plan for? What experiences shape the successful and happy life of your children? 2. Health, food, and activities. The chapter is about forming the better food habits, issues, and solutions. Every individual has different metabolism, hence, your children too. How to choose the right food and develop food habit in your children. The parents need to teach the children about food is that food isn't just about taste. The primary purpose of food is to fuel your body. Just to give your body the proper balance of nutritional components that it needs to function at an optimal level. 3. Teach them about money. In this chapter, you shall know how to teach children about money and becoming financially responsible and the core of creating wealth. We don't teach our kids about the creation of wealth, no one will. You can be sure of that. We want to implant the fundamentals firmly in their brains, so that they'll have the opportunity to be financially successful and have abundance in their lives. We want to teach our children about 4. Set safe and secure environment. The chapter is about how to create the safe and secure environment around your children, and how to make them independent children. Our primary role as parents is to make sure that our children possess the competence to cope with the challenges of life when we're not there to guide them. So we've got to help them become self-sufficient. We've got to equip them with the skills and the tools they need to navigate their own life in the way they see fit, to develop a sense of efficacy and to learn to trust themselves to make good decisions for their own lives. 5. Career, how to choose and grow. The chapter is about how to prepare your children for fulfilling and happy career. What we can do as a parent. Who decides the career, children or parent? And other few important questions. Parents are worried most about their children's fulfilling career. It decides children's financial safety, their well-being, and about their happiness. The process to prepare children for the challenges and opportunities is simple but not easy. 6. Quality way of thinking. The chapter is about how children observe, analyze, and interpret the world. It's about the process of thinking, and how parents can help children build healthy, valuable, and quality way to think. The quality of your children's lives will be based to a huge extent on their ability to think in a high-quality way. Parents should teach how to think, while schools teaches what to think. Kids are taught next to nothing about reason, rationality and the importance of critical thinking in the schools. Can you imagine school teaching kids how to think critically? How to question everything? 7. Self-expression. The chapter is about creating proper environment, designing activities, and take proper care, which encourage children to express freely and make them responsible for their actions. It shall teach parents about the various ways to ensure the growth of creative expression in your children. Self-expression is about everything you do and say. Self-expression is crucial for the development of a child's identity, self-confidence, and sense of belonging to the world. 8. Managing emotional and rational life. In this chapter, parents shall learn about children's emotional and rational life, and how to manage and utilize the emotions, and use intellectual capacities to make their life better. Parents can teach their children to choose and teach them to become author of their life. Healthy emotional life is indispensable for living a happy, successful life. And our intellectual abilities is our basic tool of survival. Whether it's emotions or rational thinking, as a human being, we have right to choose. 9. Setting goals and achieving them. The chapter is about how to develop the habits of setting goals and achieving them, and how to stay focused during the process. The goal may be day-to-day, lifelong, short-term or long-term. To be a successful human being, setting goals and achieve them is an important part of our routine life. Schools and many parents fails to teach this important skill of how to teach your children to set goals consciously and stay focused to achieve them. Here is an opportunity to make it happen in your children's life. 10. Managing digital life. The chapter is about how to prepare your children to collaboratively live in the digital world and physical world to widen the scope of better life. Many experts and analysts are unable to see through the real issue and addressing only half reality about the digital world. They see the digital world in positive and negative light only. The digital world is only replica of our physical world. It has provided larger space for human imagination. This is the reason why children gets fast addicted to the digital media. 11. Social life. The chapter will give a comprehensive view of social life. The quality of life is determined by what kind of people we are surrounded with. The same is applicable to your children's life. Teach them to become conscious decision maker in choosing friends and people with whom they desire to spend more time, exchange values and express themselves. 12. Implementing parenting goals. Action is the key to achieving your goals. Whatever situation, stage and economic condition you are in, start implementing them. You shall learn the effective ways to implement the knowledge that you have received in the 11 chapters here.